let us start with bandhas. What is bandha? Bandha is means to make a knot, to make to join together, to tie together, and it's a Sanskrit word, but in Odisha it has many different meanings, and it is used in many ways. The one way in a Nritta Prakash, it is written that the kavya, the poetry that is written in Odisha is called Bandha Kavya, because the way the stanzas of the poetry are arranged to make a beautiful picture. Or they took a picture and they put different alphabets in the different positions in that picture. So it is very tricky to read, but it is beautiful presentation. Then we'll see, Rati Bandhas in the Konark temple. That is a very poses to its sexual process. Again, in many, it's called the Pattachitra or Bandha Chitra, which is a very unique in Odisha, where you will see a painting that is showing the scenes from the stories of Hindu mythology. There's one very famous Manmatha Bandha Chitra, which is about a Kandarparatha. That is the gopis are making this, twisting their body to make those kind of poses like a wheel, to make a chariot for Krishna to ride and have a joyful ride. So this is called bandha poses, where they make a knot with their body limbs, and these are very difficult, and but they're very beautiful poses to to use it as a pose or to use it in the movement. Then these poses are, I remember Devaprasad Guruji mentioning in his book that these poses were used by the gopis, and this was called rasas. And these are the erotic games that the gopis used to play with the Krishna, where they would make these poses to make a shape of an elephant or a horse or a chariot for the Krishna to ride in, as a mount it will be, and the Krishna will have a ride. So these were called Gaja rasas, Ashwa rasas, Purna rasas. There are 5 kind of rasas. They're very unique in Odisha. And this kind of formation is also very unique in Odisha, and especially you will see in Bandha Nritta I started around 17th century when there was in Odisha, Mughals were attacking, made by the temples especially, and they were destroying the temples. So this Pratap Ray-Deubler, the king at that time, he tried to build those akhadas around the temples in order to protect the temple, and he appointed those boys who learned the martial art in order to protect the temple. Again, because of the temples were being destroyed, all the practices of the temple rituals were stopped, and to continue those rituals, these little boys, little good-looking boys, very young age, they were appointed to, and they learned the Mahari dances, and they continued practicing those dances in those akhadas while the temple was closed because of the damage. And these pillars were, these little boys were dressed like a woman, and they learned the Mahari dance, and they were under supervision of Guru. They would live there and they would practice this form. They were not allowed in the temples, but they were performing for the public. And these gurus they would not only train them in bandha poses, they were also training them with the music, with the poetry, with the dance, with the